Hey YouTube, it's Miss Brit 1986, and this is part 2 on my video about acne and how to correctly use benzoyl peroxide, I guess, without burning your face off. Um, when I started my drugstore journey, I guess I picked up some cleansers, and the first thing that and I still like this stuff. I do like it, and I would recommend it if your skin. I will recommend it in the beginning if you are trying to clear your stubborn acne. I think it's definitely a lot more gentle than the proactiv cleanser. There's no little nasty granules. This is creamy. Doesn't have a lot of sulfates, like sodium lauryl sulfate that can dry your skin out. This is 10% benzoyl peroxide. And I don't know if you want to start with 10%. You may want to start with 2 or 5, but this is one of the only face washes that I have found that don't have any like mineral oil or petrolatum, just gross stuff that why would you even put on your face. There's another drugstore brand, I can't remember, it's called Panoxyl or something, that's got oil in it. Don't use that. Or there's a Neutrogena deep something that has petrolatum in it, that's Vaseline. Don't use that, that's going to clog your pores. I don't recommend those at all. I loved this stuff at first, but I noticed that using a benzoyl peroxide based cleanser as well as a cream on my skin was starting to dry my skin a little bit. Not as dry as a proactiv did, but I noticed like my nose was flaking off, and it just around here it was getting flaky. And that's what benzoyl peroxide is supposed to do, help your skin create new layers and all of that. So I started trying to find, I went on YouTube and websites and things, and I said, well, how can I keep my skin clear but also not, overload it with the benzoyl peroxide. This is another thing that I was using, and I still use this occasionally. This has 3.5% benzoyl peroxide, and it's quite gentle. It's got glycerin in it. Love it, love it, love it. And it's got kaolin, like a clay. I love it as a cleanser. It foams up pretty nicely, and but it's really good as a mask. Like if you want to get in the shower, like if you want to cleanse your face and then get in the shower, I guess, take a long bath or something, and you just want to like zap a few problem, pimples or problem areas, I really recommend this stuff. And it's, inexpensive. I forgot the Oxy was like, you can get it on sale at Walmart most of the time for like $3 or $4, but I guess it's usually 5 or 6. And this is you can get it on sale at Walmart. Walmart's like 5 or 6. No, Walmart's like $6. If you go to the drugstore, it's like $8. So go to Walmart. If yeah, $3 in price difference. I've already said it in my last videos. I love Walmart. I don't love Walmart. It's so crazy, and just there's a lot of kids screaming and people are just running around, but the prices make it worth it for me. I'll go there, 24/7 if I can save some money, because everyone's trying to save money, and especially in this economy. The cleanser that I'm using now is the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser, and I've talked about this in a previous video, my first video, I think. It is soap-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, and dermatologist tested. And as I said before, it's very gentle. It has it's not too overly fragrant, so it's got a cool smell to it, and it reminds me of like baby wash, but for your face, and I really, really like it. So this is what I guess I replaced. I replaced the benzoyl peroxide based cleanser, and I just went with a gentle cleanser, because I just, this has been working for me. It's worked just as good as using a benzoyl peroxide based cleanser. Now again, if you have severe acne, I recommend that you start out with like a benzoyl peroxide based cleanser, and then once your skin has cleared itself up, then you can move to a more gentle cleanser. I think at least my skin was able to do that. And I use a toner. I use a toner that is very similar to the proactiv one. It's got alpha hydroxy acid and all those herbs and things like that, and witch hazel and all that good stuff. This is actually the cleanser, but this is the same. The toner looks exactly the same. It just says purifying toner or something. This is by Beyond Belief Skin Renewal, and I actually got this from Sally Beauty Supply in a little acne kit. It's like 20. I think I originally got it as like a little freebie from when I ordered from sallybeauty.com, and I liked the toner so much that I went back to the store and got the full size. The package was about $20, but I didn't care because the proactiv cleanser, the proactiv toner is like $20, and I said, well, I might as well just get this little kit. And the you know the I find that incorporating a toner into my routine works best. It helps to get all that, just the dead skin and just that oil and maybe even some leftover makeup out. Even if you don't wear makeup, I find that when I cleanse my skin at night, when I cleanse my skin at in the morning, after I've cleansed it at night, of course, and then I wake up in the morning and I use my toner, and I do notice that there's still like some brown stuff on that little cotton pad. So there's something there. Even when you just have nothing on your face and you just go to bed with a moisturizer on, there is still dirt and oil and things like that will get into your pores. Especially probably when you're mashing your face into a pillow at night like I do. The next thing that I use is, and this is the packaging. It's Dr. Sheffield's Clears It Maximum Strength 10% Benzoyl Peroxide cream. And this is what the little thing looks like, the little tube. It's actually a good size amount. This is $1. It's $1 for 1 ounce. It's $1 at my local Dollar General store. I live in North Carolina. I've never seen one I used to live in California. I've never seen one there. But you may be able to find this like drugstore.com or something like that. But this stuff, it's not gritty. It's not even really that drying. When you put it on, it feels like a moisturizer. Now, if you leave it on, of course, if you don't follow up with another moisturizer, it's going to dry out your skin. But I really, really like this. And for $1, I will take it over the, the Neutrogena and all those other benzoyl peroxide creams any day. Because this has been the best stuff that I've ever used. And this is 10%. So, going back, I use just a gentle cleanser, a toner with alpha hydroxy acid, and you may be able to use a toner. I've seen the Neutrogena one that's similar to this. It looks like this bottle, but it's alcohol free. I don't put alcohol in my skin. Don't use alcohol in a toner. It's going to burn and it's going to dry your skin out. So find yourself an alcohol-free toner, and don't be fooled. Turn it around. Look at the ingredients. If you see alcohol denat, however you pronounce it, in those ingredients, put it back down. That's going to burn your skin. It's going to dry it, and I just think that's going to lead to more wrinkles over time, personally. So find yourself an alcohol-free toner. After I use my, my benzoyl peroxide cream, I usually leave it on while I'm in the shower for about, what is my shower, 5-10 minutes at the most. So I leave it on, and then I will get out of the shower and I'll follow up with Absolutely Beaming Daily Moisturizer. I talked about this in another video. This is a knockoff for Aveeno Positively Radiant. This is more than half the price of that. This is $5, and I absolutely love it because it is emollient without being oily. It has UVA and UVB sunscreen protection, so it's full spectrum, and it also has soy extracts that will even out your skin tone over time. And believe me, if you didn't believe the hype, believe it now, because I had just little acne scars, just the little ones, and this has significantly helped to fade them. I love this moisturizer. I will repurchase this forever. I really like it, and for the price, you can't beat it. Another thing I do want to say before I end the video is that benzoyl peroxide will bleach your skin. Not bleach your skin. Oh my God. Not bleach your skin. It will bleach fabrics. It will even bleach your hair if you let it. So just be really careful. I've bleached covers. I've bleached pillows. It will bleach. If you have a pillow and you lay your face on it and you've got benzoyl peroxide on it, it will bleach that pillow. So just be really, really careful with it. It's some awesome stuff, but just you have to know how to use it, especially if you're using a benzoyl peroxide cleanser. That it'll get everywhere. Don't let it get a drop on your shirt. Will just bleach it. So be careful of that. And I guess that's all. Thank you guys very much for watching. It was a pleasure, of course. And I'll see you real soon. Thank you.